Hello everyone, Science Viking here, and I'm back to System Shock 2. Now we have all the chemical, we've researched the chemical, and now we just need to use the chemical to kill the aliens. The thing is, there's going to be a lot of fighting going forward, and my guns aren't really in the best condition, so I'm going to quick swing by Medical Science, where there's a hacked replicator that I can use to get repair units, because I'm going to need one of those. At least one of my guns needs some work. And while I'm at it, I can swing by the upgrade units, too. In fact, I'm going to do that first. This is kind of become my home base. I got the hacked replicator, I got the 4 different upgrade units all right here. Okay. So I could upgrade strength, psi, or agility. I don't see much reason to upgrade any of those.
Items dropped.
Oh, I can't carry all of my stuff with. I'll pick that up later. I could upgrade modify or hack by 1 level for my 13 modules. Or I could put 1 point into energy weapons, and then I would be able to use the energy pistol. You know, taking a bit of a risk, I am actually going to put a point into energy weapons. And then use this. And I need to drop something. Wait, no I don't. Alright. So, let's go swing by the replicator and buy myself a maintenance tool. And yeah, I've decided I'm going to secondarily use energy weapons to conserve ammo. Maybe a mistake, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. And if it's a mistake, well, what's one more? You what? What? And I managed to take some damage in that. I think I hear another one. There he is.
We follow.
I lead. That sounded cleverer in my head. Okay. Oh, that's where he is. I was gonna say, apparently the hybrids just kind of never stop. Okay. A lovely, lovely hacked replicator.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
1 disposable maintenance tool is all I can afford.
Choosing value rep.
So the question is, which firearm do I want to upgrade? Okay, I don't have any armor-piercing bullets for either weapon. I have 37 rifled slugs, 32 standard bullets, 27 anti-personnel rounds, and 8 anti-personnel shotgun shells. So I have more pistol ammo than shotgun ammo, so I'm going to repair the pistol. And now I'm actually switching over to my energy pistol, and we'll see how this thing works. The advantage is I don't have to carry ammo around for it. The disadvantage is the damage leaves a little bit to be desired. Okay, the energy pistol isn't really very good. Oh.
We do not welcome you.
I don't recall welcoming you onto my ship, asshole. Okay, that could have gone better. Alright, so yeah, so the energy pistol isn't really as good of a weapon as I was hoping it would be, but well, don't risk anything. Well, gotta take risks sometimes. Or some similar platitude. Anyway, back to hydroponics. And it does at least give me a ranged option that doesn't have to worry about ammunition. So when I get into serious fights, I can use my firearms. And I can just recharge my energy pistol from the recharging units. So now I need to find where the... Like I said, not really the best weapon. So, let me see if I have the key to this. Now I need to find the 4 environmental regulators and put the poison into them so that the stuff growing all over the elevator dies. Alright. Yep, I've been through this whole area before. Is there anything over here?
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Yeah, this is a hacked replicator, but it doesn't give me anything I particularly need. Okay, what's the map say?
Chemical needed.
What does the research software say? I need sodium. Nah, I don't have any sodium right now. Alright, so chemical storage is C. Would that imply that chemical storage is here? No, chemical storage is here in Sector A. Okay. There. That's how I get out of that menu. Not entirely sure what I did, but I'm out of the menu and therefore satisfied. I hear a monkey. Yeah, this is one I have the key card for. Oh, right, this is the other end of the place with the grenade launcher. Heavy, okay. Grenade launcher is a heavy weapon. I'm gonna stay away from those. Yeah, I've been here before. Alright, so... this way to get to the chemicals. And while I'm out of it, I'm gonna see if I can figure out where the breeding chamber is. Okay, thank you, voice telling me the obvious. I'll use my med pack. Okay, there's a hybrid down there too. Fortunately, I don't have to kill them, I don't think. And there was a healing bed thing right here that I could have used if I wasn't an idiot. Alright, sodium. I need sodium. Okay, that must be on one of the... I guess sodium is not applicable right now. It must be on one of the other decks. That's antimony. That's a chemical manifest log. And that's a trash can. Okay. Well, in that case... why won't... oh, suspend. And now I can start researching that. CF and GA. Okay, I have some GA. I'm gonna grab some GA right now. Unfortunately, the CF I'm gonna need to find somewhere else at some point. Alright, I'm just gonna have to live without... I'll do as much of the research as I can so there's less to do later. Anyway, we are hunting maggots right now. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting maggots. Alright. That's the wrench. Where'd he go? What? What? Anyway, I think I can climb up onto this. Not sure it'll get me anywhere I want to be. Oh, there he is. Okay, you're one of the ones who just has a pipe.
Silence the
Discord.
Alright. I say gratefully that he's one of the ones who only has a pipe, and then I still manage to get murdered by him, or at least damaged by him. Wonderful. Toxin. Anti-toxin hypo. Good. I really overestimated the usefulness of this thing. Okay.
Babies must sleep. Babies must rest.
Oh.
Wise is the one who does not waken them. Leave this place now, or we will wound you.
As you have us.
Well, that would seem to imply... Okay, so that's if I could climb, I'd... Shit! Oh, dead. A lot of stuff happened all at once there. Okay, so, like... that area, but on a higher floor, is the place where is one of the breeding chambers. Okay, we learned something. Not entirely sure how useful it'll be, but we learned something. Okay, that sounds entirely not good. That's the sound of a... Ah! My anti-personnel rounds, give me them now. Give me my regular rounds now. There. Whoa. Maggot. There, dead maggot. Okay. The midwife is is in the other direction from me, and there we go.
Good. You'll notice that the biomatter on the walls and in the elevator shaft has been impacted by the introduction of the biotoxin. Now do the same with the other 3 regulators.
Okay, we got it. That's 1 of 4. That is progress. That is progress. All right. And there's a cyborg midwife somewhere around here hoping to do horrible things to me. Oh! This is the other side of the place where I was before.
It's okay for now.
Where I confirmed that, where I figured there was another breeding chamber. So, Swift Boost, that could be useful, and Nanites, that will definitely be useful. What else is up here? Is there any way to get... This is a vent. What's at the other side of this vent? Okay, so we have nanites, we have disposable maintenance tool. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, being good at maintenance is already paying off very well. And I'm just in the rafters above that hallway that I was in before. Let's continue exploring the rafters and see if we find anything interesting. Jump across. And I see no sign of anything else up here. Just some nanites, a maintenance tool, and an implant!
Health low.
That's the wrong button when I need to heal myself. Yeah, saw her in my peripheral vision. I shouldn't be this afraid of dying. I mean, well, there's no benefit to killing her. I think that was just the breeding chamber I already took out, so that just raises the question of where the other ones are. That's the only one I've been to, so I should probably be looking for ways to get to places I haven't already been yet.
Your song
is not ours.
Is that supposed to be an insult?
Forever.
You guys really need to work on your combat banter. It's just... It's all the same stuff with you every time. It's like, your song is not ours, man. Come on, you can do better than that. Alright. I literally do not have space in my inventory to, swap stuff out. So... Okay. I have an idea. So let's go up here, and I've been through this door that is now to my left.
Access needed.
That's odd. I've apparently been on the other side of that somehow. Let's go back through here again, see if I find another one that way. Okay. There is definitely a midwife through here. I gotta admit, the midwives have the most, Oh, here we are! Okay, antitoxin. My last hit point! Well, it's true what they say. The only hit point that matters is your last one. Okay, my gun's actually not in very good condition. Now it's in superb condition, and now I can loot the shotgun shell. Alright. Another unresearched object. Well, my research for the previous one is stalled. So let's start researching that one.
Submit to the biomass.
And your suffering will end.
I don't know. I mean, I've been listening to what the aliens have been saying, or the hybrids have been saying. They don't sound like their suffering is ended. Seriously, they're talking about kill me, hurry, run. You know, ooh, hydroponic sector A access. That's good. They really don't sound like their suffering is ended. They sound really suffery. And so, I was gonna say, you know, I don't really trust the alien collective consciousness creature. Okay, that's a speed booster. Those are useful. And a log. What's Miller got to say to me this time?
I've chosen Nurse Bloom as the new mother to our children. She is sweet and kind, healthy and a perfect match. She has a child of her own back on Earth. She knows what it is to care for the young. Ave Maria. If she only knew what the future held. She shared the joys of
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I was a little low on, I was running a little low on, you know, nightmares. I'm pretty much topped up now. I even have my anti-toxin suit. So let's see what we got over here. I see modules. And I'm trying to hit them with my wrench. Sodium! Just gonna suspend that one. Start researching that one. Chemical needed sodium. Alright. Finally, the research can progress. Armor-piercing bullets, even better. Sodium, armor-piercing bullets, and nanites. It's like Christmas, but in April. Alright. Okay, get out of the crouch. Get out of crouch mode. Okay, that's 2.
They grow up so fast.
Okay. Pistol in superb condition, loaded with AP. That is what we need. I would like to avoid a confrontation because it's likely to end worse for me than it does for them, but... Okay, so that's the way I was supposed to get in there. Shit! Ah! Ladders are really... Why are ladders so difficult? Okay. Okay, we're through that. That's a hybrid.
Something.
I like that hybrids are easy to kill. At least they are as long as you have anti-personnel bullets loaded. There. That's the monkey taken care of. Oh, and I'm out of inventory space. Oh, I'll just have to live without the chips then. Okay, so I got the key to hydroponics A, I think it was, so I'm going to want to try to get there. But the first thing I want to do is get back to that healing thing so that I can avoid dying again. That's this way. And anytime I hear one of those damn nurses, I'm switching to my armor-piercing bullets. 5 nanites used in healing. I have... Well, there were the 2 upgrade... I remember seeing the 2 upgrade units that are next to the charger, but are the other 2 kinds of upgrade units even in this on this deck? I don't recall seeing them anywhere. Well, I guess I'll find out one way or the other. At some point I am... There she is. Okay, can I avoid her? Yes, because I have no need to go that way. This is the way I should go. Yeah, this is kind of an RPG, and I play a lot of RPGs, but this is kind of unusual for me because you don't really benefit a lot from actually fighting. You don't benefit really from killing the enemies, and so I made a bit of a wrong turn. And now there's a different angry cyborg. Alright. you don't really benefit from killing enemies, so a lot of the time it's better to just sneak past them. This is the way I want to go. This is Sector C. This is... yeah, that goes... okay, I think this is... yeah, this goes to a door yeah, this goes to Hydroponics A, which I believe is the one that I picked up. Yep. What do we have over here? What fresh hell...
Research complete.
what fresh hell do we have this time? Other than a camera, which is just... that's not really fresh hell. That's not really fresh hell. That's like... that's microwave hell. I mean... you know, it's good familiar... it's a good familiar kind of hell. Okay, you're broken. I can't repair you. I don't have a repair skill. As those become more common, I'm gonna need to start getting one. Okay, so I got a key card that allowed me to get in here, so there must be a reason to go here. Okay, and I see alien biomass that would imply... whoa! God, let me get out! Why can't I jump? Ah! What happened? How did I get stuck there? I swear I was hitting spacebar and it wouldn't let me jump. Okay, are you...
Hi there.
okay,
Please
you're
make your
working.
selection. Hi there.
And I can even get
Please
a
make
mug
your
if I want
selection.
one. But... just gonna kill the stupid worm, so that's less of a problem. And, you know... there's an alarm, but nobody seems to be coming in response to the alarm, so I can just hang out here and maybe use one of these upgrade units. I have 30 modules. If I had 6 more, I could upgrade standard weapons. So, I could also upgrade Cyber Affinity, which increases the hack, modify, and repair skills, and endurance. You know, these modules, this may be a mistake, it wouldn't be the first or the last, but these modules are burning a hole in my pocket, so I'm going to put a point into Cyb and a point into endurance, to spend my way down to 0 and get better hack, repair, and modify, and also better
Please
hit
make your
points. And
selection.
who ordered an arm from the replicator? I didn't even know they
Hi there.
made those.
Please make your
I
selection.
could get a portable battery, but it's not worth lugging one of those around. Instead, I'm just going to hack you. Got an ice node, but that's manageable.
Hi there.
There we go.
Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
And the answer is, I could get standard bullets, which could be helpful, seeing as I'm actually running low on them. Just a reason to switch over to my shotgun.
Security alert terminated.
So I'm just gonna stick with that for now. No.
Thank you for
I'll
choosing
order
value
one thing
wrap.
of bullets just to supplement what I've got a little bit. Yeah, I am seeing the appeal of energy weapons, what with the whole just being able to recharge them rather than needing ammunition. Still need to maintain them though. Let's see what we got here. Polito!
Marie, this is urgent. It seems the AI from Tau Ceti has integrated itself into the ship's computer.
What AI
I
from
picked up this
Toxin A?
fragment today.
Ooh.
Not only that, but after I found the fragment, I returned to my lab to find it ransacked. I must see you. You're the only one I trust now. I have a theory about this AI. I tried to find information about the various rumors regarding the events on Citadel Station. I think I'm on.
So we get an audio...
Fragment error. Please re-record.
Huh. That's the only damaged log we've encountered. Like, we've encountered logs that were recorded while the person was being killed, but those logs still worked fine. But this one log is actually damaged. And also, it's kind of interesting. So we have a audio log from our disembodied voice before she became our disembodied voice. Okay, let's see about hacking into this. Try that again. I'm not risking the ice node. Ooh, anti-personnel bullets. Actually, still have plenty of those, so the pistol loaded with anti-personnel rounds is a pretty good solution for hybrids. Definitely have more shotgun ammo, though. Whoa!
Your song.
That was not. I was not prepared for that. Wow, you're like a super. That was a. Well, you know how I have armor-piercing bullets? Well, now I had armor-piercing bullets. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to what bullet types are loaded into your gun. And I know this is my fault, robot, but I'm blaming you, and I'm taking my frustrations out right now. Whoa! I also have that perk that causes robots to drop those equipment repair things. I got a maintenance tool, and my gun is in bad shape. I'm just maintaining it right now. 10. Perfect. I'm gonna risk my last, regular med hypo. I can't really dodge at this range. Oh. And once again, I hadn't activated the resurrection thingy, and so I'm actually completely dead. Yeah, you're gonna be watching that happen a lot, apparently. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm basically back where I was. After recovering from being dead, and I choose to consider that a worthwhile use of an anti-personnel round. Okay, also, in all the chaos, I didn't notice one of my research is finished. So, let's get the report on this, the Psi Booster. This hypo will increase the user's Psi stat by 1 for 5 minutes. Analysis. This pharmaceutical combines a complex mix of psychoactive chemicals, some of them quite powerful, and refined Annelid tissue. Many of the chemicals have enzymatically bonded to the Annelid tissue fragments, many of them since the construction of this hypo, as if the Annelid tissue is still biologically active. Recommendation. This experimental hypo spray will increase your Psi stat for a few minutes, if you don't mind injecting yourself with purified Annelid tissue. Long-term usage may well cause hallucinatory side effects. Well, I am already hallucinating, so that's not a problem, but I see very little reason to actually use a, use the Psi booster, since I don't use my Psi stat. However, now I'm going to start researching this with the gallium that I've been lugging around. Alright. Now, let's go trigger the stuff that got me killed in the first place. Okay, that's the end of that camera. That's good. In case you're wondering, I did in fact die more than once. Yep, there's a second robot. Right, I need to manually reload. Okay, that was rather harrowing, and I'm out of ammo to reload with too, so I have to switch to anti-personnel and use the shotgun for robots. However, I get one of these, a self-diagnostic repair module, which I can use to heal myself. Every robot will contain one of those thanks to that perk. Okay, let the camera calm down, and then let's see how well my energy pistol handles it. There are a lot of cameras. Also, yeah, I've actually died a couple of times, so I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to do with the footage of my various fuck-ups. I may just edit it together into a montage of failure at the end of the video. I haven't decided precisely yet. And Hydroponic Sector D card. Nanites, hacking software, and armor-piercing bullets.
Items dropped.
And an assault rifle. How can I make room in my inventory for the assault rifle? Need 3 spaces, so... Honestly, just... There are 2 things I'm researching. Okay, what chemical... What do you need now? What are you complaining about? Californium. Well, I don't have that. Back to research. Suspend. Let's research this, then. And chemical needed, none. So whatever that is, I can research it easily. Well, I'll worry about the assault rifle later. I can come back for it. However, there was a box over here that is presumably full of goodies that I didn't hack into. So I'm going to do that now. Actually, the other thing I'm going to do is... I'm out of regular bullets, so I'm going to have to rely on shotgun bullets. So... Auto repair unit. What does that do? And more rifled slugs. Okay. Broken pistol. And numerous pistol bullets. Grenades. And, garbage can. Why are you putting your grenades in the garbage? Alright. Through here. Things I don't need. And this leads back the other way. Okay, so we continue this way. Okay, never mind. That's how we deal with those guys. No point in trying to deal with them any other way. Anti-personnel rounds are the only language they understand.
Why do you go so slowly? Do you think this is some kind of game? It is only through luck and my continued forbearance that you're even alive. Now move.
You know, Polito, you really don't sound like yourself. You know, you sounded like a much more normal person on that audio log. I don't know, maybe that's just due to stress! I know I'm experiencing some. Okay. Okay, and just when I think I'm safe, I thought I wiped them out. I thought the world was safe, but nope. There's even more. Good news about the security robots. They drop a lot of nanites when you kill them. Not much benefit to holding onto those batteries, though. Oh, more toxin. Now I'm out of toxin hypos. You know, by the time I'm going back the other way, I probably... By the time I'm going back the other way, I probably will have enough inventory space to pick up that assault rifle. Oh, these are worth any amount of risk. Even if it's just 3, every module I can get is important. Fuck. I'm out of antitoxin. Okay. One problem at a time. I'm not out of armor-piercing bullets. Now I am. And yet again, I perish. Okay. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm not completely back where I was, but I'm just gonna say that this is close enough, and I need a ranged weapon now to get rid of that camera. Okay, so I'm just gonna lure this guy in a circle. Down here, and armor-piercing bullets. Hallelujah! And now that... Alright, so now that I have the rest of those armor-piercing bullets, I can go after that robot. Where'd he go? There we go. Okay, so I just had to sneak past him to get the armor-piercing bullets that were behind him. And I managed to do that with a minimum of suffering. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up the pistol. Alright. And the key card, the hacking software, and things are overall looking pretty okay. Oh, I'm out of... Right, I can drop the psi hypo. Or the psi booster. Ah, okay, pick up the bullets. Now. Alright. Got armor-piercing bullets. Anti-personnel bullets. Polito yelling at
Do you
me.
think this is some kind of game? It is only through luck and my continued forbearance that you are even alive. Now move.
This is a really long time for that thing to kill the eggs. Still, anything that kills these eggs is good. Alright. I mean, a controversial opinion, but I support killing the aliens. That's just the kind of guy I am. Okay, so you get past their aiming by doing the opposite of what you would normally do. In a normal game, you move back and forth rapidly and it throws their aiming off. Ah, crap. And I only have one toxin hypo. Well, I know from the previous attempt I have to go in here. So I'm going to grab the modules, become toxic, and after I become toxic, I'm going to use my blooming purple moss hypo. Alright. There we go. Okay. Okay. And I managed to have a hazard. And I got a toxin hazard anyway. I was trying to prevent that. And I'm still out of antitoxin hypos. So I may still be screwed. But I am still going to at least get the stuff into the environmental regulator as one final screw you to the aliens. Whoa! I already looted that body. Okay, I have 2 armor-piercing bullets, that's all I got. Anything useful around here? No, there is not. Alright, screw it. I have no reason to stay. I'm just gonna run away. That is my solution to most of my problems anyway. So, alright. Speed booster. Research is... I'm not researching anything. Let's start researching that. I don't need any chemicals for it. Okay. Now, and I can now pick up the assault rifle. It requires a standard of 6, but in time I will have that. Okay, shotgun loaded with slugs. Yeah, the loot. I didn't. Whoa, never mind. Pellets. What's this? Why do you have a log?
What do you know? Bronson was right after all.
Toxic hazard.
I guess that interrupted the log entry. And now I can't play it. That isn't... Reports... Logs... That's not the one.
My head is full of wonderful ideas and experiments. They have so many miracles to share, so much knowledge to give. They told me how to make this implant. They said it would make a better me of me. I wish I had more time.
Yeah, that's not the one that I wanted. I don't know how to reinitiate that after that gets interrupted by something. I do know how to shoot a monkey, though. I guess we're just gonna have to live without that audio log. Okay, I think the healing bed thing can fix the fact that I'm poisoned. It cannot. Wonderful. And I missed. Okay, yeah, I figured I was about to die. Well, this time, since I wasn't, since I was near the resurrection thingy, it only cost me 10 nanites and not everything I have or ever will. So I'm calling that an improvement, but okay.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
You don't sell anything I need. Okay, the good news. Okay, there are two pieces of good news. And a cyborg midwife-shaped piece of bad news. Okay, wonderful. I'm dead again. Yeah, I die a lot. Lovely. And I'm just firing my gun out of sheer frustration at my most recent death. Okay, research complete. I'm gonna kill the midwife and then I'm gonna listen to that. That's not a sentence to say very often. Actually, I think I went a different way. Well, I have time to look at the report this time. So, midwife organ. You've learned how to best target the midwife for maximum damage. All damage you deal to midwives will be increased by 25%. Yeah, resistant to incendiary and anti-personnel, but vulnerable to armor piercing. I figured that one out. DNA sequence confirms that subject was originally a human female, cybernetically modified. An auxiliary CPU in the base of the spine serves as a controller, overriding most signals sent by the subject's natural brain. Both speed and musculature have been mechanically enhanced, and the cybernetic apparatus also serves as physical shielding for the softer human tissues. Recommendation: due to the half-mechanical nature of this creature, incendiary and anti-personnel weapons will be fairly ineffective, but armor-piercing rounds should be quite effective. So we get the percentage damage boost, but otherwise that mostly just tells us stuff we already know about this creature. So... okay, where... So... yeah, it's armor-piercing rounds would be great if I had any. Alright, up. Okay. So... this leads to... where's D? Sector D is over here. Alright. D for dead, which is what I'm going to be relatively soon. Come on, we all know it. I'm not gonna survive. We all know it. I'm about coming due for another death. Alright. Let's head for Sector D. And... Sci and Tech. With 8 of my modules, I think I'm going to put another point into Modify. And having done that, which weapon do I want to modify? I think I'll modify my, pistol. Since that's the one that I keep finding armor-piercing bullets for, and I need armor-piercing bullets to deal with the more dangerous enemies, I'm going to modify the, modify. Click to modify. Start. Success. Weapon upgraded. Not sure exactly what that does, but I assume it's something positive. Oh! I have a larger clip size. That is helpful. I don't know if it also affects the damage of the weapon. I would assume so. Okay, Sector D. I'd assume it increases the damage of the weapon as well. Okay, Sector D. Here, and it's right under the big. That's Sector. It's right under the big sign for Sector D. Who would have guessed? And more grenades. EMP grenades. Okay, we're heading into uncharted territory. And straight into a fight, also. Okay. I am out of antitoxin syringes. What do you have to say?
I believe the plans the many have for me are greater than I even imagined. The change is upon me, and that the path is more glorious than we imagined. It does not stop at a mere single mutation. The form I've been promised is more beautiful. They tell me I will float through the air and strike at the foes of our biomass with my mind. With our mind, my cup runneth over.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Okay, that was rather horrifying. Setting the horror aside for a moment. Oh, right. Start by let's use the gallium and research
Hi
that.
there.
In the meantime,
Please make your selection.
okay, this replicator already sells maintenance tools, which is good, because I need some of those.
Please make your selection.
Reinitialize.
Okay, so the only thing that changes is that it makes them cheaper,
Thank you
but
for choosing
Yeah.
value wrap.
I need disposable maintenance tools. My poor ailing shotgun and my trusty, reliable pistol. And while we're at it, let's get ourselves another audio log.
I know what Miller's up to. This morning I saw Erin Bloom. She was tending to some kind of eggs. And she had been changed in the most horrible, unnatural fashion. I can only think the worst for the rest of my staff. That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. He won't get away with this.
Yeah, let's be honest, she's just saying what everybody else is thinking. Okay, standard bullets. Okay, yeah, I have almost certainly increased the damage of my pistol. Which is good, because I also am about to die. I'm really liking the modify skill, though. Okay, the giant spider is dead. That is good. Nothing I can do to research it. Okay, I'm dead, and I'm pretty sure I'm far enough away from the resurrection thingy that if I die, I'll stay that way. So, I'm gonna be kind of jumping at shadows a little bit. Ooh. However, that's not going to keep me from grabbing every single cyber module that isn't nailed down. Okay, there's more than one of you. Wonderful. Fortunately, the arachnids are nicely susceptible to anti-personnel rounds. Let's just hope I don't run out of rounds before I run out of spiders.
Life grows within the womb of these walls. Life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
You know, I'm not really considering that a good thing. This doesn't seem like, this wondrous new creature that has first been discovered, and it's more like this fresh hell that is being unleashed upon the world. Well, let's fix that. Ooh, 14 modules.
At last. Readings indicate the elevator shaft is clear. Now get up to deck 4. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, now we can get back to deck 4. Okay, there's nothing else to do over here, so let's just go through here. And where am I? Yeah, I'm relatively close to where we started. Okay, that's just the usual horror. She was looping earlier, so... Alright, just back to the elevator. We can get to deck 4 and put this whole... Shit! That was rather close. Okay. Where? Okay. Okay, I think I want to marry these anti-personnel rounds, though. They have just been lovely throughout this. You know, throughout this whole ordeal, the one thing I can always rely on is good old-fashioned anti-personnel rounds. Anyway, we have dealt with the biomass. We have. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there. Yep, we have dealt with the biomass. We have killed the children. This is gonna be the end for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you next time after I finally manage to find my way back to the elevator. And, through here we have a robot. This time I'm not wasting the anti-personnel, the armor-piercing bullets I mean. Wonderful.
Potential threat detected.
Yeah, watch me as I explore the UNN Von Braun and set off every camera that has ever existed. At least I'm not accidentally... At least I'm not accidentally shooting... Whoa! Okay, you appear to be kind of caught in a bit of a... Fuck. I can handle any of you one-on-one, but I can't handle what's going on right now in this room.
Why do you go so slowly? Do you think this is some kind of game? It is only through luck and my continued forbearance that you are even alive. Now move.
Oh, okay. Well, your sound sucks. Yes, that was the best insult that I could... Okay, everyone, I'm back a little bit earlier than I expected because things didn't play out the same way as they did before. Yeah, despite knowing the camera was there, I managed to trigger it anyway. And unlike last time, this time when the camera went off, people showed up. And, violence happened. Oh! You guys just have every shotgun on the entire ship. I didn't even know we had this many shotguns. What? Oh. I guess we just finished our research on that thing that I found off the cyborg midwife because I was trying to start the research on it and I just used it. Whoa. Oh, even more. Okay, this whole thing is going to be an outtake. Well, it was an interesting life while it lasted. That's going to be an outtake that I just append to the end of the video. Let's try this once more.